how to make ASMR AI videos using Veo 3. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step on how you can create amazing ASMR AI videos using Google's Veo 3. For this, all you need is a Veo 3 subscription and you can get your 1 month completely for free, and after that, you can choose one of their AI plans, whether it's AI Pro or AI Ultra. We're going to be discussing pricing more at the end of this video. So let's jump right into Veo 3. Starting off, you're going to head on over to deepmind.google and you have two options. You can try this in Gemini or try this in Flow. This just comes down to personal preference. I like to use Veo 3 in Flow, so I'm just going to proceed with Flow over here. Once you do that, you're going to click on Create with Flow and you're going to sign on using your Google account. Once you have signed on, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. So if you have any previous projects, they are going to be displayed over here. And from your top right, you can actually access Flow TV. Flow TV allows you to see what other users are creating and certain categories or niches that Veo 3 has created. So if you head on over into Flow TV, you will see a bunch of different channels. You can click on View All to see all the different types of channels that are available. But today we're focusing on ASMR videos. So the best part about creating ASMR videos with Veo 3 is that it has the ability to create sound. So I'll show you guys some examples of some hyper realistic videos we've created, and these include sound as well.
Lily lipstick.
So you guys can see that the person in this video is also speaking. Now this just shows us how advanced Veo 3 truly is and how it can create anything you want with any type of audio. So to create those amazing ASMR videos, simply click on New Project. Once you click on New Project over here, you can proceed with creating your video. Now on the bottom, you will see your prompt box, and on the top left of the prompt box, you have two options. You can either proceed with text to video or frames to video. Now, I like to go with text to video because this just allows me to create something out of my complete imagination. If you have a starting point which you want to use, you can even add frames to video. Then on the right side, you will see the model. Now, if you want to have audio within your ASMR creation, you need to pick out Veo 3. Veo 2, even the Veo 2 quality version, does not have any audio. So you want to choose Veo 3 Fast or Veo 3 Quality. Veo 3 Quality is going to use 100 credits, whereas Veo 3 Fast uses 20 credits. Now, after that, it's time to put in your prompt, and this is where it becomes really important to pay some attention to detail. And this is one of the prompts that we have already, and I'm just going to show this to you guys. An extreme macro perspective, a flawless, crystal clear, rich detail, and then you're going to add whatever object you want. Rests on a wooden cutting board in warm lighting. The camera gently pushes and pulls, capturing the rainbow-like glimmers. Now, within our prompt box, once we have selected our particular model we want to use, as well as text to video, I'm just going to copy this particular prompt, okay? So over here, we have the refractions of the surface. The angles alternate between top down and 45 degrees, freezing the moment the knife slices into the object. Now, I'm just going to paste that over here, and then from here, you're just going to customize what is in the bracket. So let's say I want to cut something like a Labubu doll made of gold. And then after that, we have the surface of the object. So again, I'm going to add Labubu doll. The angle is alternating. And then again, I'm going to define the object over here, Labubu doll. And then once I have customized this and I can just read through the entire thing once more, if you want to add any further detail, you can do that as well. But I'm just going to proceed, and now I'm going to wait for my video to be created. And it's a pretty simple and straightforward process from here. You're just going to wait a couple of seconds. Now, if you have opted for Veo 3 Fast, this will create audio as well as video for you, and it's relatively quicker. The quality version does create some really high quality videos. However, that can take a bit more time and it uses a lot more credit. So depending on where you are looking to post these videos, you can choose whatever you prefer. Now, another really big thing that you guys do need to know is that whenever you're creating with Google Veo 3, Google Veo 3 does not have the innate ability to create vertical videos. Now, this is going to be introduced very soon. So if you want to create a vertical video like this, but Veo 3 is not allowing you, you are going to specify within your prompt that you want to create borders on the sides sides and you want it to be a vertical video. In that way, it is able to create borders on the sides so that your actual video that is created is going to be a vertical video rather than just a straight video. And now you can take a look at some of the other inspiration. Now over here, our current video has been created just like so. And now the knife is cutting into the doll. Just like so. Now I can proceed with a new prompt and you can alternate some of the details. And if you want to take one certain video and you want to make it longer, especially with ASMR type videos, you can simply click on add to scene. Once you click on add to scene, you can click on this plus icon and you have the ability to jump to a brand new scene or extend the scene that is already given. So that allows you to have just, customizations. Now we're going to proceed with creating a brand new prompt. And for this, I do recommend using AI tools to help you further. So you can go into ChatGPT, Gemini, you can go into Perplexity, whatever is your favorite AI tool, and you're going to proceed and ask it to create a detailed prompt for ASMR slime videos. And what it's going to do is that it's going to provide you with the wireframe. And then once you do that, you guys can see this is writing the entire thing. And this is actually more so of a extremely detailed script version. Write an AI prompt. And now it's going to take whatever directions that were provided on top that it created by itself and convert them into a prompt. Now you guys can see that this has been created and you guys can see on the bottom, it will also show you some style, lighting, aspect ratio, and duration. Now I'm going to go back into Flow. We're going to open up our project for ASMR videos and we're going to proceed with entering our second prompt, a close-up cinematic ASMR slime video. I'm going to remove the quality from here. And after that, we're going to change the slime type. So instead of various types of slime over here, you can add pink slime with yellow hearts in it. And then after that, we can proceed. No background music, ASMR audio only, soft pokes, pops, swirls, squishes, and the overall mood is calm and visually satisfying. Now I'm just going to put in this prompt, use VO3, because I do want those satisfying sounds, those really nice and light sounds that are made in ASMR videos, so that we can have this really pretty video that is now ready to be uploaded on platforms like Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube. And these types of videos are especially helpful when you're trying to build story time channels, when you're trying to build Reddit stories. These types of ASMR videos can help you providing a very different type of ASMR, because the regular ASMR videos are super realistic. However, you can introduce new elements, new types of soaps, more creative elements within the pre-established niche of ASMR, which is pretty saturated at this point, so you're able to bring a new twist to it. And the amazing part about all of this is that Google AI Pro is free for the first month, and the Google AI Pro subscription is only $20. This includes unlimited access to the Gemini app, Flow, Whisk, and you get 1,000 monthly AI credit that you can spend across Flow and Whisk. Now, after that, you also have the AI Ultra subscription, which I find to be a really good deal, especially for the first 3 months. It's only going to be $125. After that, you're going to be charged $250, so it does become more expensive after the first 3 months, but it gives you access to over 12,500 monthly AI credits. You can create so much content with these credits that it is going to easily give you a bunch of content that you can even upload daily to all of your platforms. Now let's take a look at what it has created. And this is so beautiful. Now I can proceed with further extending this and I can add more scenes and ask it to expand upon each one of the scenes, that have been included within this little clip. Now, one other thing to note is that VO3 currently only creates around 8 seconds of video clips. So if you want to extend your scenes further, you will have to click on add scene. And when you add scenes and extend scenes, it is not able to do scene extension with VO3. So you're not going to have audio in the scene extensions, but what you can do is that you can add the same repetitive audio over and over again, or you can ask it to create a brand new scene and ask it to try to replicate the hands displayed in the first scene. Again, because these are ASMR videos, no one's going to notice that much, even if the hands are tweaked out a little bit and they look slightly different. So this is how you can get started with creating hyper-realistic ASMR AI videos. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.